Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bonfire. It's a brand new series that we're jumping into here on the Kreen stream. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kreen. I'm an actor, arts advocate, and a live streamer on Twitch, and returning back and revitalizing my YouTube channel. So consider this the first video out for a brand new Let's Play series back here in my old home on YouTube. But I'm excited to sort of jump back into what I used to do in the past. If this video gets, I don't know, let's say 5 likes in the first week that it's out, I will do a giveaway for a copy of it. And yeah, I do want to quickly give a shout out to Raw Fury for providing me a key to review and share this game with all of you out there. It is now available on various platforms. But enough about that. Let's hop in. I mean, immediately I'm thinking to myself, this art is beautiful. What do I have in store? I don't know. But it's giving me Dauntless vibes. Oh, sounds. Well, that's what you want to hear. What did he call me? Ah. Great.
What are those voices?
Oh, I'm in control. Look at that, guys. Well, that's lovely. Immediately underwater. One of my deepest, darkest, irrational fears is... If you know anything about me, I was born on an island in the South Pacific, and
Where am I?
this right here, being submerged with no immediate escape or access out, is definitely right up there with one of my fears. Thank you, game, for that immediate... Oh,
I've been here before.
we must be dreaming. Not creepy at all so far. The music seems to think otherwise, though.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Oh. Yeah, I will give it this. It's
These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again.
quite pretty. Also, gonna can't talk about these gloves. How amazing they look. Oh, criminal, guys. Criminal. Where are the photos?
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to...
Typical.
Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself.
Is that why I'm wearing
I
gloves?
don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
So, quickly, chat, I just want to...
Alright, time to gather my things.
Oh, okay, sure. Lighting is gorgeous. And hey, you know what? This bed, I'm not hating on this bed at all. That's a nice bed.
I'm definitely going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship's rocking was delightful.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that can fall asleep in public transportation. So falling asleep in a ship or a bus,
Not exactly a quote,
no problem.
but you can't always get what you want.
So a little bit about where my interest in this game came from. A few years ago, I was in a play called Shoggoths on the Veldt, and upon seeing the trailer for this game, it immediately called out to me in that same sort of like adventurer, explorer type. I just wasn't entirely clear what the style of gameplay was going to be, and it looks like right now it's
I think I've overpacked.
some I guess your puzzle style.
When it comes to decor.
Let's see. Do I have the flag? I'm trying to see if the flag of American Samoa is up there. Nope, I don't see it. Not surprised. What's this? Hello.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Curious to see what's the
Merveilles de Mer du Sud, marvels of the southern seas. I think.
oh, aha, a tab. I'm curious to see what caused the pockmarks that are on my hands. Curious things from the journey. Notes? Hello? Log? I finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be tough. And what? Now to... What? Out to be a tough now to hoe? Hey, listen, I learned how to write calligraphy, so this is surprising to me that I'm not able to read this. I think I must have walked all over Papete asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything. About that place, 74 miles east of Tahiti, some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson. He knew some of the crew members on the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently, the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. Is that me right there? Hey! According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last saw the Lady Shannon on its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain is superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island, he said. November 4th, 1934. After 3 days of begging, I've managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Save your money, Mrs. Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor. Of course. All right, is there anything else? So, as far as I can tell at the moment, there is a lot of pointing. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Point and click. Right click sort of like takes me back. Usually I don't like floaty controls on the mouse, but it's working out for this game so far.
Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
Very of the time, isn't it, guys?
I love this song.
What a coincidence. I do too.
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Ah. Let's see. If I hit tab, is it 506? I wonder. Oh, this is lovely. This harkens back to those old, like, 506, old video games. The controls right now seem workable. Hey! First try, baby. First try.
Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
I thought his first name was fine. Last name, him. Jeez.
Harry Everhart.
Oh, okay.
My husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
I like the different options the game is allowing me to explore with, as far as like reading
I saw
or
this
being able to
island
listen to it.
move my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
What's this?
Strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
I love that it's just like sitting here with no proper sheathing or protection.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Can I just say, back in the day when I used to play EverQuest, I had a person I used to play with named Pepite.
I've still got to pack up a few more things.
And it was strange to me that as an island boy, I didn't realize that that was related to Tahiti.
It was not the same without you, Harry.
All right, so we're getting some information about who this person is. Nora. Sounds like they're from San Francisco, or at least came from there. So I have to continue packing, but like...
I think I've overpacked.
There's something... Oh!
After spending so much
There you
time
go.
reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
The thing I'm most excited about, guys, is learning about this world, but also as a Polynesian myself, Filipino born on American Samoa.
I've still got to pack up a few more things.
I'm curious to see what else I'll learn. You know, you're never too old to stop learning. All right, so we don't have your typical jumping or any of that. Can I turn this around? Yeah, I can.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture. A brass key with the letter CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
74 miles east of Otahete. Great. So now we have that.
We're all set, madam.
Great.
The motorboat is ready.
I suspected that was the case. There's not too much in this room anyway, right? And hey, we got an achievement for that. For those of you who are looking to play this game, a family heirloom. On that note, if you found yourself here on the channel, you're watching this, let me know what you think of the game so far. What got you interested in watching a Let's Play of this? And yeah, where are you hailing from? Hey, Raw Fury. Big love.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
Woo, that's incredible. Hello.
Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be.
I will
You
say,
left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, old pal? What did you find?
I love that she calls him old pal.
It led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti.
I adore that.
There, to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
Part of me is wondering if that name that he's given it is an anagram.
So familiar, as impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
Title drop. Call of the Sea. Ah! You know, when you're talking about water physics in games, it's hard to compare anything to like Sea of Thieves, but this is gorgeous. I'm really liking the color of blue that they're using because it's
A breathtaking, idyllic island.
thank you. Yep,
Surrounded
breathtaking.
by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
Part of me is like, is she describing a Dungeons and Dragons
Definitely something strange about this place.
location, environment? Well, first of all, as a gamer, this is like incredibly inviting to like, all right, great, let's hop on the shore. Am I alone? Question mark. Oh, all right, we are waterlogged. Hello. I am alone.
Let's see if I can. I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp.
Immediately,
I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them.
immediately go and check the shell. Of course, it's visual appeal. I think I see what I saw. I saw what I see.
A tent.
It's a little boat.
So somebody was on this island recently. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe.
Oh.
Beautifully crafted too.
So part of my resolution, chat, is for the year is I really wanted to focus on games, or at least identify games that had more to say, or at least share about the culture in which I was brought up in. So even though this is coming from the perspective of sort of, I guess, an outsider, this is
This machete
a
is
treat
completely
for me
worn
right now.
down. The blade is dull.
I once told my girlfriend, actually she knows it, I've told her many times, that as a kid growing up in American Samoa, they handed us, the students, our own machetes to cut down some of the trees that were overgrown.
Note written in French. I only understand two words: ill and mort, island and death.
It'd be kind of ironic to get yourself a paper cut on this and not the machete, huh?
And it must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Hello?
I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
And you are tempting the devil.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
I guess so. So I don't know how long these videos are going to be, guys. So if you're watching, maybe, you know, we'll go for as long as I think might be fair for you to watch or to digest. I'm not entirely sure. But you let me know in the comments if puzzle adventuring games like this is something that you're interested in seeing more of on the channel, getting my perspective on it, and of course just kind of sharing it together as a communal form of storytelling. I'd be happy to investigate what that looks like. And what... Ah! Hello! This looks like one of my...
These figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story.
I love this. Guys, if you ever come to my Twitch channel, I have... I keep a paddle next to me that I put Extra Life charity donators on, and this is incredibly reminiscent of that. I also love that it's color yellow, kind of like those cuidado, those caution signs that you see at the grocery store. But this is rad. I may have to adopt this for my channel because I love the cutout in the face. I had those growing up. I mean, at some point we're gonna see some plants that I'm familiar with. All right, so that's the way forward. Let's actually backtrack here a little bit because I think we can maybe peek in this gated area here.
It looks like it opens from the other side.
All right, so for those of you who are tuning in now, maybe you scrubbed forward. This is a story puzzle game based in the French Pacific, Polynesia, I should say. I should be more specific about that. Hello. Yes, another one of these. Yeah, I definitely had one of these plants growing up. My mom took care of a lot of those type of plants. They're lovely. They add a nice splash of color. Shells. Well, this is fascinating. That's a strange looking router.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
I mean, it's pretty though.
What a lovely flower offering.
I love that that's what she got out of that. But what about this? Did somebody just leave that there? I mean, these are all fresh, so. Curious to see where this goes.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
Puzzles!
So whoever sent me this key was here.
All right, so immediately we can do this. So is this telling me that I need to remove something off of that? Yeah, that seems to just be a location.
Look like a scavenger hunt. A carving tool.
She's calling it right here. Nora's saying it's a scavenger hunt. Is this what the game is? I love these little like not vase. What does she call them? Ooze. Trying to ask Google. Here you go. I think we need to.
Well, look what's hidden here.
Like a little mushroom. Does that go anywhere specific? No. Maybe it's some kind of. Oh yeah, it's the very top of one of these guys here. Yeah, there you go.
Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
What? Why don't we need doors? Again, let's keep in mind this is supposed to be 1934, right? Pizza delivery.
Well, that did something.
Fantastic.
It works.
Fan-friggin-tastic.
This
Of
may be
course,
the
we can get
first
into
time
Desperate.
I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Well, I mean, this is kind of hopeful, right? You've got all this explorer gear kind of just out here. That's a good sign.
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here. You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
Listen to me, chat. The guy on the far right looks awfully sus, if you ask me.
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar.
Can I actually look at... Yes, I can. The guy with the white hat. Obviously, the guy with the white suit's always sus. And can I just say, growing up, I had to wear this outfit right here. It's called the Lava Lava, at least where I'm from. Best thing ever. Think of it as an island kilt. No, I don't think we need that. Set it down, Nora. All right, I'm suspecting that I need to go that way. So let's actually take a quick tour here.
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
Yarlap Hotep. I don't know if you guys know anything about... it's a puzzle. I don't know if you guys know anything about... 1, 2... Wait, 1, 2, 3...
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier.
Oh.
Polynesian version.
Wait a minute. Did I see hints on the way in here? I don't know if you guys played Tomb Raider, but that situation there was pretty reminiscent of Tomb Raider, if you ask me. Nora.
What? Someone carved my name in the back of this Unu.
Oh, there you go. Unu. That's the name. All right, let's see. Maybe there's some hints here. 3 people. What is this? In Space Invaders? Polynesian style? All right. I was mistaken. We'll take it back. There are no hints there regarding this situation here that looks dire. Ah, maybe here. Sun, birds, mountain. Okay. Everything in its place, maybe? All right, clearly that was not the right one. At this point, I'm actually unclear as to what the actual correct puzzle is, because it's...
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
I do not know, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm going to have to find something down the road here that will allow me a little bit of help. Oh, wait, hang on. Yes, so far.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Please don't let me look through more holes. I am afraid. Okay, let's see here. I think I am actually putting this together without actually needing to do that puzzle first. Okay. So it's something I had to return to.
The air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Oh, yeah. When I was a kid, guys, the mangrove swamp near my house was at a lagoon. And for the longest time, my uncle, whenever they would go out fishing and stuff, would just say, like, they would often see a ghost, like a spectral lady, flitting about in the mangroves, and that scared the hell out of me.
Rays of sunlight shining through.
Oh, hello.
Another symbol.
All right, we are picking up some of these symbols. All right, great. So I was essentially trying to brute force that puzzle earlier.
I've crossed half the world. I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But
Hey,
I
Nora.
have to do it with you, old pal.
Oh. So the play that I was a part of called Shotguns on the Veldt, the person, the husband of, spoiler alert, was actually had passed, and so the wife goes on this grand adventure to try and figure out why that is, because she was visited by his spirit.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
Am I able to... Yeah. Okay, great. So I suspect that I actually got that correct earlier. And maybe it didn't trigger because it needed all the notes still. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like maybe the placement of that puzzle might have been a little too early, but we'll see.
My, this is so beautiful.
Wow.
What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
It is gorgeous. Hello. We're probably gonna have to look through a couple of these. Oh, I see. My guess is you can then open that door and kind of double back.
Scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Hello, little bird. Goodbye, little bird. That is a chunky bird. Great. I think that's all the pieces that we need. Well, let's investigate these here real quick. I really like these. I honestly kind of want to make some bookmarks out of those. I'm not entirely sure how I would have that available to everyone if it was something that was available on my channel, but that's really neat. Calling all woodworkers. Calling all woodworkers.
Shortcut. That's convenient.
Perfect. Well, this might be just the first puzzle of the game, y'all. So
said that
here we go.
To the end of the world to find a cure, and by the looks of it, he wasn't lying.
Now we're still
We
unsure.
lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
I was dating something that you would say back in 1934. I thought maybe going along, or there'd be a different way to say it. No? Okay, let's see. So we actually start with that instead. I had that incorrect. I do appreciate that you can look at you can reference your journal through this puzzle. All right, and then we have boop boop. The little wavy bits over here. And then these are symbolic. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, maybe I was incorrect. Okay, we have to go this way. We still have to do this. Okay, so this is the legend. All right. Gosh, I wish I had an image of this. So sun, bird, mountain, river. Okay, so I was kind of correct. So we're 50-50. We got to split the difference. So sun. Birds. These guys. Great. Okay, now we know what they actually stand for. Well, that's lovely. So river can stay there. Fish. What is it? Bird. Actually, was that bird? Yeah, it was. Oh, man. This is where my short-term memory kills me. All right. And then finally, the bottom. All right, here we go. Round 2, 3, 3.
Well,
Yeah!
that's our ticket across the river then.
Oh, my lordy. I don't know what we've got in store, guys, but this is super duper exciting. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, you made it this far, I just quickly want to say thank you so much for joining today. Remember, if you're getting value out of this, it's free to subscribe, hit that like button, share, do the whole YouTube thing. I know people, at this point it's kind of a joke, but it actually does help. And as always, if you'd like to join me on the live stream over at Twitch, you can find me on twitch.tv/creambananas, where I stream 4 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, 10:30 a.m. PST. We're going to keep going here, y'all, unless you guys have anything to say about that. But, hey, listen, we're doing it. We're doing it for the glory. We're going to go find our old pal, and we're gonna tackle some puzzles. Catch you guys on the next episode.